So I think we're going to do pretty well on August 8th. I think we've got thousands of people who've volunteered in this campaign, thousands of others you'll see who have been donating to this campaign. Perhaps that's what the senator is responding to.
Do you think he is afraid of, for lack of a better word, afraid of how you've done in the polls, how your campaign has gotten some traction?
I would use that word, but he's certainly hedging his bets.
I think he's divided the Democratic Party by this announcement.
Look, it's really not helpful. You know, my plan all along, I'm running as a Democrat, I'm sticking with the Democratic Party, and on August 9th I wanted the party to come together again, be unified, and we'll be stronger for it. And I think that's how we present a really constructive alternative to the Bush agenda. But I think the senator had some decisions to make about where his loyalty lay, and he decided.
He tried to make it very clear that even if he were to run as an independent, he'd be a Democrat. If he were to win as an independent, he'd stay in the Democratic caucus. He's already spoken to the leadership in Washington about that. That doesn't seem to carry any weight.
No, if he wants to run as a Democrat, stay as a Democrat and go through the primary and stop gaming the system.
What do you think about that?
I think he's wrong. I think the war is a big issue. I think it speaks volumes about our priorities as a country. It says volumes about what type of a country we are. And it's been an incredible distraction from the war on terror and Osama bin Laden. I think the energy bill, Dick Cheney's energy bill, was a bad bill supported by Joe Lieberman, opposed by every other New England Democrat. I think we ought to talk about conservation. I think we ought to talk about global warming in that bill. I think the senator sometimes undermines the message of the Democratic Party.
Well,
be it vouchers.
This is a single-issue campaign.
Well, I'm responding that there's an awful lot of issues out there that we're talking about.
Then you said for a very long time that you will support the winner of the primary on August 8th, and you called on Joe Lieberman to support the winner of the primary as well. Now that he's announced that if he doesn't win, he'll go as an independent. If he does win, will you still support him as the nominee?
I think so. I've said all along I'm supporting the winner of the Democratic primary, and that's what I'm going to stick with. Look, the senator's got millions in the bank, taking money from lobbyists down in K Street. He can outspend us any chance he wants to. I did enough to get this campaign started. We've got thousands of people. This is well over 10,000 people are coming in alongside of me, small money donations. I'm going to do what I have to defend myself. There's no question about that. But going forward, if he wants to cap spending, if he's really worried about that, let's go at it. Right now, I just think it's talk. I think he's trying to have it both ways. And on an awful lot of important issues, over the last 18 years, he's tried to have it both ways. And I think when I go forward in front of the people on August 8th, they want them to know that here's somebody you're going to know where Ned Lamont stands, you know what he wants to do, you know that he has the democratic values that you hold dear in his mind every day.